The heart. Simple organ. Complex purpose. Have you ever considered how a fist-sized muscle can orchestrate the movement of blood through your entire body with almost mechanical precision? Why does its design matter beyond beating? At its core, the heart is divided into 4 chambers, 2 atria on top, 2 ventricles below. The right side receives deoxygenated blood from the body, the right atrium and right ventricle, and sends it to the lungs. The left side receives oxygenated blood from the lungs, the left atrium and left ventricle, and pumps it out to the systemic circulation. But what if I asked, why are the walls of the ventricles different in thickness? Why is the left ventricle so muscular compared to the right? The answer is purpose. The left ventricle must generate far greater pressure to send blood through the high-resistance systemic circuit. The right ventricle only needs enough force to move blood to nearby lungs. Valves, tricuspid, pulmonary, mitral, bicuspid, and aortic, ensure unidirectional flow. Imagine a city of locks and gates preventing chaos. What happens if one gate fails? Electrical conduction gives rhythm. The sinoatrial node, located in the right atrium, acts as the natural pacemaker. It triggers impulses that travel to the atrioventricular node, then down the bundle of His and Purkinje fibers, coordinating contraction. Could a tiny cluster of cells truly govern life's tempo? Of course, and abnormalities here produce arrhythmias that alter perfusion. On a micro level, the myocardium comprises cardiomyocytes rich in mitochondria, dependent on oxygen and continuous ATP supply. Coronary arteries lace the surface, feeding the muscle. If blockages occur, myocardial infarction follows. But consider this. What does it mean when an organ so central to identity, the heart, can be compromised by lifestyle, stress, or genetics? The heart is elegant in structure and ruthless in consequence. Understanding its anatomy is not merely academic. It raises questions about responsibility, prevention, and the fragility of systems we take for granted. How will you treat your heart, knowing how mercilessly it can remind you of your limits?